Men are not enraged by any of this because they identify more with the accused than the accuser. Men immediately, when they hear the content of these files, they identify more with being a predator than being a prey. And that's not to say that all men are that all men have sexually assaulted women, that all men have abused women. Culture and the abuse that is built into the patriarchy, built into the system that they all benefit from, is inescapable. With men's addiction to they're contributing into the system. They are taking advantage of women who have been trafficked. They are taking advantage of women who are being exploited. They identify more with Jeffrey Epstein than they identify with the victims on the island. So that's why they're not enraged.
Yes, I am engaged. Yes, I am the same person who made several videos saying that I never had any plans to get married, I did not want to get married, and I did not agree with the institution of marriage. The gag is, I still don't agree with the institution of marriage, but in
that, because they can feel the asymmetry, right? Here's the analogy this is my favorite. It's like a person selling everybody wrinkles because they insist the weather's too dangerous to step outside, then quietly finding someone they trust and going dancing in the rain. The issue is not that they changed their mind. The issue is that they built a business around fear, then privately made an exception before fully accounting for what that fear-based message cost other people, right? That is the problem. Now, the cleanest thing I always say to audience is never to listen to women or men or right along. That is childish. The real lesson is this, right? Do not build your life around somebody else's unresolved stage of development. People online often speak from a phase and a market as a final philosophy, in a breakup phase, a trauma phase, a healing phase, a security phase, and avoidance phase. It's a lot of phases, right? The audience mistake intensity for wisdom and coherence for truth, but many creators are simply documenting whatever defense structure is helping them survive the chapter. This is why you do not use internet personalities as an architect for your personal life. You can listen, you can learn, you can observe, but you do not outsource discernment, because the internet rewards conviction, not integration. And integrated people usually sound less absolute than wounded people with good vocabulary. That's the biggest truth, right? This woman may not be lying now. She may not have been fully lying then. She may have been evolving in the public while speaking to absolutely from whatever pain, politics, and identity that were needing organizing for her during her period of time. That happens. But once you understand human behavior, you stop by looking at it just that way. People gather audiences around certainty they themselves may have eventually outgrown. And when love, safety, or desire finally teaches them that form, they can tolerate the old rigidity softens. Not because they are always fake, but because defense often sound like beliefs until they make them unnecessary. And this is why wise people never follow ideology deeper than they follow reality.